So my guest tonight on the show is known for being a sim streamer. He's a wonderful person as well, and he is also known for being talented for his incredible building in The Sims. Like he has the craziest house builds in The Sims. Like it's really uncanny. We're gonna talk about this later on as well. He's also one of the nicest people I've come across on the platform. All the way from the US, please welcome my friend Pippa, or better known as Pippaccio, to Twitch Tea
Hello,
Time.
hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So,
everyone.
in this space, as I always say, we will talk about everything from gaming to Twitch, social media life,
Mm-hmm.
2023 plans for 2024, as well as some mental health topics and more. So just grab a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're gonna start with the first segment, which is called the Road to Twitch and Gaming. And the first thing
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you before I start is, how are you doing today?
I am doing good. I just woke up not too long ago, and I'm enjoying my coffee right now. But yeah, so far so good. How about you?
Uh, Doing okay. Just like struggling with keeping up. Turns out that the PC needs like a graphics card change because mine turned out to like is becoming tired actually. So that's
Mm.
besides that it's been a chill day, second day off in a row after like a week of being busy with morning shifts at work. So,
Yeah,
but
I feel ya.
yeah. So, can you tell us a little bit about how you discovered Twitch, how you decided to become a streamer, and how you took off on it?
So actually, so
Mhm.
I've been a simmer since
Yeah,
forever. And I love building, and I like watching people, like the speed build on YouTube and stuff.
yeah,
And people will do the speed build and they will talk over the video, telling
yeah,
like how they have like, like where did they get the inspiration of the build and stuff. And I'm like, oh man,
yeah.
I mean, I can do that too. But then, you know, when I watch like how to do like speed
Mhm.
build video or that kind of stuff, I'm like, oh my god, this is a lot of edit,
Mhm.
and I don't know how to do that. So I'm like, well, and then I paused that idea of like creating content for
Yeah.
like a while, and um I'm trying to remember, hold on. And then I stumbled on someone that's like, gaming,
Yeah.
like streaming gaming
Yeah.
on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can do this, but Sims, but they were playing like Epic
Mhm.
Legend, and they play with viewers, all of that stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, like if I do the
Viewer
Sims, like
interaction, yeah, and the anxiety that
yeah,
comes with it. Mhm.
mm-hmm. So I'm like, maybe I can do this with Sims, but I don't know if people are gonna watch me because like if I build, it's not like interact with viewers. You know what I mean? So I went on Twitch, I searched the Sims category, and what I saw a lot is like a lot of gameplay, a lot of challenge, like 100 baby challenge, not so
Yeah.
very, etc., etc. And I found just like a few build
Mhm.
streamer,
Uh, um,
and there wasn't
have
a
you
lot
done?
of like
Sorry,
viewer.
excuse me, but have
Huh?
you done the Rags to Riches challenge? Since you mentioned a lot of challenges, have you done it yet?
No, I've never
Ah.
done any gameplay challenge.
Mhm. Ah.
I
Okay.
am not
Okay.
a gameplay.
Because you
I'm not a
said like a
gameplay
hundred,
person.
baby challenges and those. I thought maybe you tried a challenge or something
No,
yourself.
I
Mhm.
never done any gameplay
Ah. Okay.
in the Sims forum. Yeah, and I found, a couple people that did
Mhm.
building stream, and I'm like, there's not a lot of viewers, but I mean, it might be a good start. Um, so I started from scratch. Like I just decided to stream, and my first couple of stream was like, a silent stream, just build, no cam,
Mhm.
like no talking, and of course, like when you start from scratch, you are at that 0 viewer. And but luckily I have like a lot of IRL supportive friends,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, yeah, oh my god, you should have told us because they can like come in and stream and help us build the viewers. And it started. It took me like a month to reach affiliate, and I'm really, really grateful of my friends and my husband that sit
Mhm.
there to watch me. And then yeah, I
Yeah.
built communities around The Sims 4, and yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I started.
That's good. I wasn't able to like get affiliated like that quick because first thing is that I only had like 2 days that I was able to stream
Mm-hmm.
since I did it from my console, and then I was only able to stream on like Saturdays, like afternoons for me.
Yeah.
Um, but then everything like was put together, and then I finally got it. I started in January of 2022, then I got it in September of
Mm-hmm.
2022. So, um, but do you remember what was the first game you ever like before The Sims? Like the first game you
Uh-huh.
played
Okay,
um,
actually,
during the lockdown? Let's say that.
during the
Mm-hmm.
lockdown, didn't I didn't play a lot of game back then.
Mm-hmm.
During the lockdown, I was like, yeah, maybe I play some game, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. But during the lockdown, I was into gardening, so I was
Mm.
doing a lot of gardening.
Yeah. That's
Mm-hmm. Yep.
interesting. Yeah.
I just got into gaming in
Mhm.
like 2022, like the end of 2022. That is where I
Mhm.
start like becoming, experience more of
Yeah.
like playing game.
Yeah.
Before that, I was playing game, but I didn't play a lot of game like right
Yeah.
now.
Now I'm scared to
Mhm.
ask this question every time because like
Yeah.
my guests end up telling me that they started playing this game, and I'm like, oh my god, do you remember what was the first game you ever like either played or streamed? But did you
Mm-hmm.
happen to stream anything besides Sims, or was it like Sims on the go?
Yes, actually, my first stream it was like a testing stream. I just see, like how is it gonna go. I streamed from my PS5, and I think I streamed either Assassin's Creed or Horizon Zero Dawn,
Yep.
just to see like how
Mhm.
streaming, how stream, just to
Yeah.
figure out Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you decide on what we're gonna be streaming?
Um. Okay, so if I have to sit on my computer for like
Mhm.
hours and hours, I was like, maybe Sim, like I said, I like watching the speed build and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I think Sims would be my thing because I can sit in front of the computer for like 6 hour, 8 hours straight to build.
Jesus. Just to
So
build? Oh my god, I
just
can't
to
do
build.
that.
So I'm like, if I am gonna have like a long stream, or if I have to do a very, very, like at least 4 hours of stream, I can
Mhm.
I can build and not bore myself out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have streamed things besides Sims as well. I've been playing. I just started to do like variety night
Oh, nice.
2
Nice.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we streamed Toems. I did Little Misfortune. And the other day I was
Mhm.
playing The Shady Part of Me, and they're like 3 hours, 4 hours game.
Mhm.
But I managed to play them in 6 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how.
Yeah.
So
Do you
yeah.
also like are you also willing to try like indie games such as like the games on itch.io or itch.io, like such games by indie developers? Because most horror games that are like, for example, The Baby in Yellow,
Hmm.
it started there before it was on Steam.
I I'm not
Hmm.
sure. Maybe in the future I might, get
Yeah.
into more of the
Yeah.
demo, indie game and stuff.
Yeah.
But my husband, he
Hmm.
owns 2000 game, like 2000 and like something crazy on on Steam.
Oh, yeah, he
And
has 2000 over 2000 or around 2000 games on his in his library.
so
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe, I can do variety game. I don't have to
Hmm.
buy any more games.
Yeah.
I can play the games that we already own.
Hmm.
And I can do like a night of those. I can
Yeah.
choose like one game that I think it will fit my vibe.
Yeah.
Maybe it can be like a little spooky. I don't care for a scary game. Like I cannot do
Hmm.
Phasmo. I cannot do Dead by
Oh
Daylight.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like
I can't
none of
stand these
that.
games, but I do play them. Except for Dead by
I'll get
Daylight,
heart attack.
it is like
Mhm.
Dead by Daylight is more like torture for my soul, actually. So I'm retiring it.
Yeah. So if I play Dead by Daylight, I probably gonna be I don't know what you call a hunter. Like
Hunters,
not the
Hunters,
survivor.
Hunters.
Yeah.
Oh, a killer, killer. Yeah, yeah.
So
Because there is
the
like a
killer.
character called Huntress in Dead by Daylight.
Um
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm probably gonna be the killers.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I don't like about Dead by Daylight is if you be the killer, it's first person, and I cannot do first
Oh
person.
yeah, 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 definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of like building games, um,
Hmm.
have you played Disney Dreamlight Valley, or do you plan on streaming it? Same for Pal World.
Disney Dreamlight.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people playing it.
Mm-hmm.
I never, it never, got my attention. So
Mm-hmm.
Disney Dreamlight, it's a game that I will watch someone else
Okay.
play.
Okay.
But I played something similar, like Palia. I play a lot of Animal Crossing New
Oh,
Horizon.
yeah, yeah.
I also stream it actually.
Oh.
I have a day of Animal Crossing where I
Mm-hmm.
just like transforming my island. But then like Animal Crossing, I get bored pretty fast, so
Mm-hmm.
I stopped. Um, and Palia, I try to play it, but
Oh God,
I
yeah.
feel like farming sim game. I will be addicted to it for like
Oh yeah,
3 days, and then I'll be like, I got the game. It's okay.
yeah.
I think I am done, and I think I will have the same feeling with Power as well. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So I know that you also play other games off stream, such as like Fortnite. Will you ever stream Fortnite at some
Ooh,
point?
I have streamed Fortnite
Oh,
once
okay,
or twice.
okay.
Fort It's a game that I like to be on voice chat
Mm-hmm.
with my friends, and I
Yeah.
yell a lot. My friends yell a lot,
Okay.
and I will ignore the chat. Like I
Oh,
will not care to chat. I'd be like, oh my god, I forgot about my chat.
okay. Yeah, yeah,
So I cannot focus on chat and Fortnite at the same time.
yeah.
So
So
Fortnite is something that
yeah,
I rather do off stream with friends. And
yeah,
everyone is welcome to play with me if they play Fortnite
yeah.
off
So
stream. Yeah.
since you said like you like chill games, maybe building, what about Lego Fortnite?
Hmm.
Because it's different than
Ooh,
Fortnite.
I stream Lego Fortnite. I actually had a few friends with me on voice chat on stream,
Mm-hmm.
doing Legos, and it was very, very fun. I built this
Yeah.
monorail. Like I watched a video like how to build a monorail, so I can travel across the map within like 5 minutes. And my friend drove that off the track.
Oh my
It
God.
was beautiful. But yeah, now I am waiting for more content to be added to Lego Fortnite because
Mm-hmm.
like I said, like farming sim kind of bored me pretty fast.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah. So
I stopped. I haven't played Lego Fortnite in probably like months now.
oh yeah, no, it's like what I have it on the Switch, so I could
Yeah.
like maybe grind when I have like in between like shifts at work, maybe in between like breaks and stuff. I just chill on Lego Fortnite. But so you said since you said you played other games, what games have you finished
Mhm.
already?
What game have I finished? So I played Unknown 2205. I love Anno 2205.
Oh, yeah.
Um, let me open my list. Recently I finished
Mm-hmm.
what is it called? Little Misfortune. I
Yeah.
streamed that. I finished Shady Part of Me,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, actually, I did finish City Skylines, the first one.
Oh, the
The
first
second
one.
one, I
Yeah.
still wait for more
Yeah.
content and you know
Yeah.
getting the mods. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the mods for City Skyline 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, mostly the game that I finished it are building game like Jurassic World,
Mm-hmm.
Anno, a lot of city building
Yeah.
games. Okay, speaking of city
I love
building,
these games.
I
Yeah.
never play SimCity.
Oh, I
And it's
have
the,
I have the 2013 SimCity, by the way. Yeah.
like people often ask me that, oh, you like city building? Have you ever played like SimCity? And I'm like, you know what? It's the one game that I never play.
Yeah. You should try it.
Yeah.
Like I really need to just like find the copy that I had because it's like on a
Mm-hmm.
disc and it's on my laptop. So I lost
Yeah.
the disc, but I still have like the files that I like copied and
Mm-hmm.
pasted because I know like back when we had discs, they tend to break, and I always made like backup copies, backup folders. So yeah,
Yeah. And it's SimCity. It's
yeah,
the legend
yeah,
of city building game.
yeah. Um, so House Flipper, have you played this as
House
well?
Flipper. I have a few friends who stream that.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me motion sick
Oh,
because
motion
it's first
sickness.
person,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
I it
First person.
like the
Yeah.
process is quite slow, and
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
boom, 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 and I build a room.
Yeah.
I don't
100%.
want to
Yeah.
be peeling off
Yeah.
wallpaper and stuff.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
what can we expect from your channel on Twitch in the future? Like, what do you want to implement that's like you haven't done before? What would you take away?
Um. Okay, so the one thing that I want to do more, I have
Mm-hmm.
done a few in the past. It's cooking stream.
Oh,
I want to
nice.
do more of those.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I still don't have any chance. I wanted to do
Mm-hmm.
a cooking stream when I reach 1,000 followers on Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
but I still don't have a chance. I
Oh,
hopefully I can do it this month. Like hopefully I will get my things together and do a cooking stream. But yeah, I feel like if I can do a cooking stream maybe twice a month, not twice a month, once in 2 months, like
mm-hmm.
or once a month, that would be awesome because I love doing cooking stream,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
and people love it.
mhm. Yeah, I can assume that.
Mhm.
People have been asking like a lot of friends to do an IRL stream, like for example, cooking streams, maybe more like touring
Mhm.
streams. I've been asked to do that one as well. I'm like,
Mhm.
it's not gonna happen because outside of fiber, our internet here sucks, and if we need to like get one that like lasts longer, we have to pay like crazy amounts
Mhm.
of money for the 4G here.
I
So
see.
yeah. So
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's difficult.
yeah. So
Yeah.
final question in this segment to the new people out there who just started streaming or are thinking about it. What's one advice you would give them?
What advice?
Mhm.
Do not spend too much money on Etsy to get cute things
Yeah, overlays
or
and
things
those.
that you think
Hmm.
that you're gonna use, because I ended up, you know, now I ended up
Yeah,
using the video, like what do you call, like the starting
it's good
screen,
starting screen. Yeah,
and it cost me $2,
yeah,
like $2.80 something cents US
yeah,
dollars.
yeah.
And before that, I bought like a bunch of things. I bought like this cool overlays,
Hmm.
like a cool alerts whatsoever. I probably spent
Mm-hmm.
like $100, and now
Jeez.
I just use like my overlay and stuff cost me
Mm-hmm.
only $3, and I was so pissed at myself. Like, why did I spend all of that money on things that I am not gonna use like ever?
Yeah. And especially like
Yeah.
things that can be done by like community members that you know that
Mm-hmm.
won't be
Yes.
costly. You can even do them yourself. For example, like my starting soon is like Psyduck sitting, and the picture of
Mm-hmm.
Psyduck sitting on the floor with a controller in his hand and headphones on his head. That's all AI.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So my friend just did the other things like the starting soon thing, and then like I just asked her to like put it below instead of like in the middle with the starting soon because I felt like everything was like crammed together, chat box and those. But yeah, I constantly struggle with s- like where I should put my overlays, like where does this go, where will this go, will this overlap?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
um
think
yeah.
I think when you start,
Hmm.
like, do not expect
Yeah.
your first stream to be, looking good or
Yeah.
good, or like, just go along with it and then keep improving.
Yeah.
Go watch like videos on YouTube. They tell, there's like, if you don't have a good mic, there's a filter on OBS that you can,
Hmm.
apply and for your mic to look better, for your cameras,
Hmm. Yeah.
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So I would say do not spend too much money on streaming, because when you start it, you never know
Yeah.
like which way are you gonna go, what is your theme, what's your emote's gonna be. So just spend don't spend too much money on Twitch stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, mostly I will add to that, like mostly spend money on like PC hardwares, things that can help you
Mm-hmm.
stream,
Yes,
not like overlays and those. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And I feel like for streaming,
Yeah.
the very, very most important thing that you have, like a decent thing that you must have, it's the microphone.
Oh yeah.
Because people can hear you like
Hmm.
clearly. So that is, I think, if if it's one thing that you want to spend money on, it's the microphone.
Yep.
And it does
100%.
not have to be like $100 one. It can be like, the $40 one, and then you can
Yeah.
apply the filter,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be sound good like the expensive one.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna go to segment two, which is like a pop
Mm-hmm.
quiz slash lightning round.
The what?
A pop quiz and a
A
lightning
pop quiz.
round. Yeah, and a lightning round.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
exciting.
So, do you mind telling me and the listeners what's your daily routine? Like, what's something you do every day?
Okay, so the first thing that I have to get is coffee. Like,
Mhm.
I need to run on coffee,
Uh huh.
or caffeine.
Caffeine. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So if on my day off, so coffee, of course, then breakfast, and then computer. And if
Mhm.
I have some chores to do, I'll do my chores.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's
Yeah.
mostly my day.
So, what is your favorite comfort food?
My favorite comfort food? Ooh, I have so many. Damn.
Maybe you can name three
I can name three. Okay,
if you
so
want. Yeah.
the food, my comfort food, probably tomato soup with grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay, that's
I
the
think
first
that
time
is
I
like
hear of
the
that.
number one.
Mhm.
That is number one. Like, if I'm sick or if I'm
Yeah.
not sick, I will always crave tomato soup with grilled cheese.
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Tomato soup is the best.
Okay.
Yeah. And the other two, probably, I don't know. I love fresh fruit, and I will eat fresh fruit any day, anytime.
Mm-hmm. Anything? Got any specific fruit you like more, or?
I like something that is on a tart side, so like mango,
Oh, yeah,
pineapple,
yeah.
berries, you know.
Hmm.
And the third one I cannot think of. But yeah, like
It's
anything
fine.
tart, probably like anything tart.
Hmm.
Those are my comfort food.
Yeah. So, what is like what's one thing you tell yourself when you're down?
What's the one thing that I tell myself?
Yeah, when you're feeling like down.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually tell myself what to do when I am down. Mostly, I will do stuff to
Mm-hmm.
forget,
Yeah.
but I am really, really good at not care of like,
Mm-hmm.
the thing that will make me down, or
Yeah.
it might be a situation or whatever. I can just like, I don't give a shit about this thing anymore,
Yeah.
and then I'll just like be done and move on.
Mm.
So yeah, I am
Yeah.
really, really good at doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Mhm.
I'm pretty sure like you're gonna love the next question because all of my guests so
Mhm.
far love this question. So
Okay.
if you ever were to be any object or any creature, real or fictional or even immobile or like doesn't move like a immobile object like
Ooh.
something, what would you be and why?
Okay, so if I could be anything, I would
Hmm.
probably be an animal, and that animal would be an orca because I
An
think they're
orca.
awesome. They're
Wow.
cool.
Okay.
They're badass.
Mm-hmm.
And and they live together with themselves. I mean, they hunt together. I
Yeah.
mean, don't you think that would cool?
Teamwork.
I mean, sounds cool.
Teamwork.
Yeah,
Teamwork. Yeah.
it's teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your biggest pet peeve? Hmm. What is like
Wow. Okay.
the one thing that you like bothers you or you despise that people do?
Um, Pet peeve.
Hmm.
I have so many, but the biggest one,
Mm.
it's probably when people use the wrong silverware to eat food.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I work in a restaurant. I worked in a restaurant,
Oh
and
nice. Yeah.
it's a Thai restaurant,
Yeah.
and you see like people use chopstick to eat rice and
Hmm.
curry, and I'm like, you cannot pick up anything with a chopstick.
Of course. Of course. Or people, for example, who eat like sushi with a fork. Please no.
Yeah, like either
Please no.
use chopsticks or use your hands, like
Hmm.
you know,
Or there's like
or
manual ones with like a clipping or like a paper if you don't know how to hold them, like a plastic that helps you.
yeah, they do
Yeah,
have those things. And
yeah.
like if you cannot use chopsticks, it's okay that you learn how to use it.
Hmm.
But yeah, there are like the tools that help you, manage it easier.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So if this was the last day on Earth ever, and we know that tomorrow
Ooh.
that there's no tomorrow, what would you do and how would you spend it?
I'm probably gonna spend my entire time on the phone with my sister and my mom. I'm probably gonna talk to them like forever until the world ends.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's one thing you cannot live without?
Ooh, one thing that I cannot live without, probably my mom.
Nice.
I mean, I don't live with her right now,
Yeah.
but my mom. It's probably my mother's side of the family. That's probably the one.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
So, what's your, in your opinion, what do you think is the worst invention ever?
The worst invention? Ooh, can it be the Google glasses? I don't know if you guys.
Anything you
The
find.
Google glasses.
Oh, I've never tried these or seen them.
Okay, so I think they came out in like 2010-ish, maybe a little bit before that. But yeah, Google tried to do like this smart glasses, and
Yeah.
it looks so dumb. I'm sorry.
It's all good. So, what's the worst video game you've ever seen or played?
The worst video game that I played
Or seen?
or seen.
Hmm.
I do enjoy video games so much, so I don't know. Hold on. I need to. I need to think. I really, really need to think.
Hmm.
Um. You know what? I don't know
You can skip the
because
question. You can skip it.
can I please?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
will skip this question
Okay.
because all the game I played, I enjoyed them.
Yeah. Any question you can skip.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's one thing you spend a lot of money on besides games?
Besides games,
Hmm.
shoes. Shoes is
Nice.
the thing that I'm willing to spend money
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. If you weren't a gamer and if you weren't on Twitch, where would you be?
Mm-hmm. Probably in my garden, doing
Mhm.
gardening.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on,
but-
hold on. I used to do. I wanted to do gardening content, and I have done 2 videos of gardening content, and I'm like, okay, I think I am done.
Okay. Like IRL
Yeah.
gardening streams and
Yeah,
stuff?
IRL gardening.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
Not stream, but like I record myself
Oh, yeah.
how to
Like
take care
video
of
content.
plants.
Yeah.
I am a succulents enthusiast, so I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, this is
nice.
how to take care of your succulents because a lot of people kill
Yeah.
their succulents because they don't know how to take care of, the thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So, besides gaming, what are your favorite hobbies?
I do have a lot of hobbies. I love drawing. I haven't drawn in quite some times.
Nice.
I play piano.
Mhm.
Also, I haven't played that in a hot minute.
Mhm.
I also love watching or even style my clothes.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, okay, let me take out this piece of pants, this
Mhm.
pants that I haven't wore
Yeah.
in so long, and then let's see if it still work with my other, outfit.
Yeah.
Like my shirt, my shoes. I like
Like
styling
matching
my
styles.
outfit.
Yeah.
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 So that's what I like to do.
Yeah. So, what's one of your all-time favorite songs?
My all-time favorite song.
One of them. One
oh
of
my
them.
god, that is so difficult. It's probably hold on. Always With Me.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that song? Always With Me.
No.
It's from the Japanese anime. Hold on.
Mulan? Oh, I was gonna say
No,
Mulan. Sorry.
With Me.
Yeah.
It's from Spirit Away. That one.
Spirited Away. Okay, yeah. From
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one.
I've never heard it. Maybe because when I watched Spirited Away, I was younger and maybe
You heard it. It's either
probably don't remember it. Yeah.
just the melody.
Maybe.
The melody is very
Maybe.
popular, and
Yeah.
they've used that for like many content.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is my favorite.
Yeah. So now, what's one of your all-time favorite movies?
My all-time favorite movies
Hmm.
that I can rewatch over and over. I
Yeah.
have 2. Can I pick 2,
Yeah.
or I have to pick 1? Okay. So
Sure.
The Resident Evil,
All of them, or you have specific?
all of them, like the
Good
Resident
choice.
Evil, all of them,
Good choice.
and The Hunger Game.
Have you seen the new Hunger Games?
I did. I loved it.
Nice. I haven't seen it yet.
Hmm.
So, hold on, I lost where I was. Tell us,
Don't worry.
tell us about one funny moment that you cannot forget. Doesn't have to be to have happened on stream, like IRL.
One funny moment. Okay.
Hmm.
Um. Okay. So this was back in when I was in Thailand, and
Hmm.
it happened so many times, but I think it's like funny. So in Thailand, especially in Southeast Asia, people will
Hmm.
use the motorcycle or the scooter to travel.
Yeah.
And we do have a lot of stray dog in Thailand. And there's this street that when we ride the motorcycle there, we will bark at the dog, and like the dogs will
What?
probably like 10 dogs will chase us. And I love doing that with my friends. We usually have fun. So when we pass that area, we just bark, and all the dogs just like, get up and chase us. And then we have to like escape. It's quite fun.
Oh my god, I can imagine that. Yeah, so what would you do with $500,000?
Ooh, $500,000. I'm probably gonna invest on something. I probably gonna give my mom, like maybe
Mhm.
100K, and then the other 4K I probably gonna invest on something, make it
Mhm.
grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's one thing you want to change about your life?
What's the one thing I want to change? No, I think I am pretty much happy
That's good.
about my life. Yeah, I don't think I want to change anything.
That's good. So what's one big red flag you cannot handle in a person?
Big red flag.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't like close-minded people.
Okay.
I think that is a big red flag. When they're not like accepting
Yeah.
a lot of things, like even I don't want to mention,
Mhm.
I don't want to like talk shit about my dad, but yeah, he's pretty close-minded, and I don't care for him.
Yeah. So who is your all-time favorite celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush, ooh, probably Chris Hemsworth
Nice.
and Chris Evans.
Nice. Mine
and
would.
Anne Hathaway.
Oh, yeah. Since we mentioned females as well, mine would be as a crush, Kat Dennings. I don't know if you know her.
Mhm.
And
Don't know.
she was in Thor, and she was Max in Two Broke Girls.
Oh, Max and Two Broke Girls. I love her. Yes.
Kat Dennings, and the males
Mhm.
would be Charlie Puth. He's just
Charlie's cute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, if you had one special superpower, what would it be and why, and how would you use it?
Ooh. I don't know. Can I snap and I get gold? I would like that. I'm probably gonna give a lot of people gold. Like, here,
Oh, yeah.
let me snap my finger
Yeah.
and give you gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if your life was ever to be a video game or like a movie, what would you think it would be named and why?
What? Can you repeat that question again?
If your life was ever to be a video game or a movie, what would you think it would be named? Like, what would it be called and why?
Oh my god. Okay. Do you know the movie The Life of Pi?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably gonna be The Life of Pip.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I went on quite, on adventures. I mean, The Life
Yeah.
of Pi is not like fully adventure. I mean, I would say, adventures because,
Yeah.
they're on the ocean, they got on the island, they sail across the ocean, whatever. Yeah, I kind of like that. I've been on islands, I've been across the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah.
like I was lost and
Yeah.
fighting with my own self.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So from these three things that I'm gonna name, which one would you pick? Coffee, tea, or hot chocolate?
coffee
Uh,
always.
and what about soda, juice, or sparkling drinks?
Juice.
Nice, nice.
Hmm.
What's one quote that you've seen and you cannot forget that influenced you?
Skip, because a lot of quotes does not work
Hmm.
on me.
Okay,
That don't work on me.
fair, fair, fair. If you had the option to choose where you would be born, what country would you pick and why?
I'm probably gonna still be born. Like I was born in Thailand,
Hmm.
and my dad is Italian, and I also got the Italian citizenship.
Nice,
So
nice,
probably I'm not gonna change. I'm probably gonna
nice.
like
Hmm.
choose the one that I have right now.
Yeah. So since the new year has been here like for a month now, what are some of
Hmm.
your plans for 2024 in life?
In life, okay,
Hmm.
so I have a big plan. I still deciding
Hmm.
like, would I, you know, will I quit my job? Will I
Okay.
be like a full-time streamer? So that is like the two main thing
Yeah.
that is there that I'm still deciding.
Still
But yeah,
debating. Yeah. Yeah.
debating about to
Yeah.
do it or not. And yeah, I really enjoy streaming,
Hmm.
and I usually don't laugh at work. Like when you work at a place
Hmm.
and then you reach the max of like the job
Yeah.
and you
Like.
cannot go
Yeah.
any further.
Yeah.
I like going to work curious about what's gonna happen, what I'm gonna
Hmm.
learn.
Hmm.
But I don't have those feeling anymore, and that kind of make the job boring.
Of course. Yeah. You
Yeah.
get to a point like where any like
Hmm.
you always have to let go of like what you find starts to be
Yeah,
like
and
monotonous or like
I
yeah.
yeah, and I'm not afraid to start new. I'm not afraid to be like, okay, I'm just gonna start from the bottom
Yeah.
again, and I feel like that is fun to like
Yeah.
start from the bottom and then you go up, 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 up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's fun. And now
Um,
I'm master at my job. I
that's
feel
good.
like I don't need it. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. So if you had the chance to switch lives with one celebrity from today, who would you pick and why?
which life with a celebrity?
Hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, can I skip because I don't know a lot of
Yeah. Yeah.
celebrity
Yeah.
personal
Yeah.
life. Yeah,
Yeah. You can.
thank
So
you.
using just one or two words, how would you describe
Hmm.
2023?
Fast,
Uh-huh.
super
Yeah.
fast.
That's
There you
that's
go.
yeah. Mine is fuck off. That's what I described
Oh,
2023. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember my 2023. I feel like it's 2019 and now we're 2024 and I'm like,
Mood,
wait.
mood. My mind is still processing 2021. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're gonna switch to segment 3.
Mm-hmm.
Segment 3 is like a mini game I added
Mm-hmm.
before we get like more intense and serious on the mental health
Yeah.
segment in the next part. In this mini game, I will name a set of 3 games each time. You'll have to tell me which one
Yep.
you'd play, delete from
Yes.
existence, or just play once and uninstall. It's called play, delete, or uninstall, of course.
Okay, so it's like okay,
It's
I
like
played those kind of games before.
marry, sleep with,
Mary,
or yeah.
yeah.
So Call of Duty, Counter Strike, Battlefield.
Okay, Call of Duty, I probably gonna uh delete it.
Okay.
Um, uh, Counter Strike, I probably gonna play
Mm-hmm.
because I played it before. I
Mm-hmm.
am okay. I won't say that I'm good with it, but I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And the other one, I'm probably gonna. I never played
Battlefield.
it, so I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna play it once and maybe uninstall it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So Apex, PlayerUnknown's
Mm-hmm.
Battlegrounds, or PUBG, and Fortnite.
Wait, hold on. What's my shows again?
Apex, PUBG,
Epic,
Fortnite.
Epic PUBG, and Fortnite. Okay,
Yep.
Fortnite is the one that I will play forever and ever. PUBG is probably the one that I will delete.
Yeah.
And the last one is the one that I might, the Apex, I'm probably gonna
Apex.
play
Yeah.
once and delete.
Yeah. So Phasmophobia,
Oh my
Demonologist,
god.
Ghost Watchers.
Can I play with friends? If playing with friends, probably Phasmophobia, I will play with friends.
Yeah.
And the other two, I can, I can delete or play once and
Yeah.
uninstall
So
because
mine
I
would
never played
be,
them.
yeah, mine would be like
Uh-huh.
delete Phasmophobia from existence, maybe play Ghost Watchers once and then uninstall it, and then Demonologist keep playing. Yeah.
I see.
So
Yeah, I have friends that play Phasmo,
mhm.
so I'm like, yeah, maybe I can play that with friends.
Okay, it's gonna
Yeah.
get tougher and tougher.
Yes.
Pokemon, Pal World, or Temtem.
Okay, Temtem I never played, so I
Mhm.
probably going to
Delete.
delete it.
Okay.
Pal World I might play it once and uninstall it.
Mhm.
And Pokemon, I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but I
Mhm.
played Pokemon before. I played
Yeah.
Sun and Moon, Sword and
Nice.
Shield. I think
Nice.
I can last on the Pokemon.
Mhm. Nice. Yeah, I probably just keep Pokemon, like play it, play Pal
Mhm.
World, then uninstall it, then secretly install it again and play it, and just delete Temtem. Yeah. So here's the tough question.
Yes.
It might be easier on some aspects, but it's tough. So The Sims, Disney Dreamlight Valley, it includes all 4 games as well. Like when I name like a game, it's the whole franchise. The Sims,
Okay.
Disney Dreamlight Valley, and Palia.
Okay. The Sims it will be the one that I will play forever.
Of course.
Palia I will play it and uninstall, and
Yeah.
Disney Dreamlight can,
Yeah.
be gone. I don't care.
No, for me it's like delete Palia forever. Maybe play The Sims. Of course, play it all the time, and I'll play Disney Dreamlight Valley once, like to the end, and then uninstall it, no matter how long it takes me. You've played horror games, as you said, so
I played some.
yeah,
So.
you know Visage.
I don't think I know that game.
Oh, Madison, and Five Nights at Freddy's. Which will you play, delete, or uninstall?
Ooh, I always want to play Friday Night or Freddy.
Five Nights at
Night.
Freddy's. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna play that because I have heard of it.
Yeah.
And the other two can be either delete or play once and uninstall because I don't know those games.
Tell me if you agree with me, but like seriously, Five Nights at Freddy's sounds like it might be like a gay porn movie. It's okay.
I need to look into that.
No, for real. Like I've been telling people that they were like, it does sound sus. Yeah. So
yeah, I cannot give you that answer yet. I need to,
Yeah, no worries. So Dead Island. Now it's zombie games. Dead Island, Left 4 Dead, and Dying Light.
Okay, Dead Island is the one that I will play.
Both.
I love the franchise.
I love it too.
Yes,
as
both
well.
of them.
Yeah.
It look awesome.
Yeah.
And what is the other choices again?
Left 4 Dead and Dying Light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same. Either of them can be deleted or play once
Yeah.
and uninstall.
Dying Light is the
Mhm.
same makers that made Dead Island, but they added parkour to it.
Mm. Oh, okay. Maybe that one I will play and
Yeah.
uninstall.
Yeah,
I love
both games.
parkouring.
Both games, yeah.
Mhm.
Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Kart,
Mhm.
or Super Mario or Super Smash Bros. Sorry. Yeah. Which one?
Mario Kart is the one that I mastered.
Mhm.
You know, I will always play that. Um, Smash Bros. I will play and
Yeah.
uninstall, and the last one is I will delete it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So Cyberpunk, GTA, or Saints Row?
Okay, GTA, of course, I will play. Cyberpunk, I will play it once and uninstall it, and the other one I will delete it.
Okay.
I love GTA.
Yeah, just 1 second. Dead by Daylight, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or
Ooh.
Evil Dead the game?
Wait, what is the last choice again?
Evil Dead the game.
Evil Dead? I don't think I know that game, so okay, so I will play Dead by Daylight once and probably gonna uninstall it. I will play the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I will play it because I love the game so I love watching a streamer play it so much, and I'm so obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And the last one can be deleted.
Yeah. People
Mhm.
probably know at this point that I would delete and even wipe it out of people's memories. Dead by Daylight. I would maybe try Texas Chainsaw Massacre and then uninstall it,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
would keep playing Evil Dead the game because I had a blast playing it, like crazy fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I probably have to look into that
Yeah, it is
game.
kind of the same concept like DBD, like you go
Mhm.
around, but this is
It's
different.
kind of
Like
like chasing,
the monster, yeah, the
chasing and
monster is
hiding. Yeah.
different. You can also play as the monster. You can like, it's kind of similar as well, like a mix of prop hunt as well. Like you can inhabit an object,
Ooh, uh-huh.
but instead of generators, you go around trying to collect maps or pieces of the map and put it together, and then you have to protect a book at the
Uh-huh.
end. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Uh,
god, that sounds fun. That
yeah.
sounds fun actually.
Alien Isolation, Resident Evil, and The Evil Within.
My god, these are all scary game. I played Resident Evil before, so I will play Resident Evil.
Okay. Do you have a
Um
favorite Resident Evil?
Probably the fourth one. Resident Evil
Okay.
4. Mm-hmm. The other two can be either played once and uninstall or delete out. But yeah, I love the Resident Evil games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna jump into the final segment, which is the mental health part of the
Okay.
podcast. And in this segment, we will be talking about depression. This
Mhm.
episode, and it may contain some sensitive like maybe nuances or like subjects or like maybe descriptions. So I apologize in advance for some subjects that might seem triggering or heavy. So be well aware as you listen, and feel free to either skip or dip out on the segment if you feel uncomfortable. This also applies to future episodes as well. So listen at your own risk and will. So as I said, we're gonna speak about depression on this episode, and mental health is not an easy subject to talk about. So we're gonna like dive more into this segment unprepared because I don't always prepare like what I want to ask people in this segment. It's more like improvised. So
Yeah.
This might sound like a cliche question, but how did depression affect you personally, and how do you deal with it?
Um. So okay, the first one, how it affect me.
Or maybe in
Um.
the past, did it affect you?
In the past, okay, so
Mhm.
get I'll get bored of, I will not have fun doing anything, and I will
Mhm.
just be in bed and not
Yeah.
doing anything. I'll be very salty about things, like things will upset me all the times, even though if it's like even a small thing, the smallest thing ever. Um, like things could never go right,
Yeah.
whatever anyone does. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it affected me. I became such an asshole.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. And how do I deal with it? Okay, so this probably I am the worst of dealing with my own, depression. It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes I don't know that I have depression, and people have to be the one that tell me that, okay, so
Yeah.
you're having it. And I'd be like, oh, do I? Okay. So how I deal with it, it's like I said before, I will do stuff to forget or just to distract me. Like I will do my hobbies, I will do things to make me enjoy myself more. And that's including, my hobbies, video games, going out, cooking. So yeah, that's how I deal with a lot of stuff in my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Just do the
So
fun thing.
yeah. So briefly, can you tell us like the worst experience you've had with it?
The worst experience. I cannot name one, but like I said, I was
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
asshole. I
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that is probably the worst that it affect me.
But do you think it really depression is really to blame for that aspect? Maybe like something else happened in your life that made you do that? Because I relate to what you said. I sometimes act like an asshole because like not sometimes it's maybe because of depression, but like maybe impulsivity. It's different in each person, but like some people can be triggering, some stuff can be triggering. Maybe.
Um,
Yeah.
I think it it is depression because
Ah, okay. Yeah.
since I start like streaming helped a lot with my depression,
Mm-hmm.
and even though like the same thing happened,
Mm-hmm.
I am not that upset. I won't get upset that easily.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even though like the same thing
Yeah.
happened, I'd be like, oh, okay, then it's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, it's fine,
Yeah.
totally fine. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and yeah, like I'm just in a happier mood
That's good.
all the time.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So did you find therapy in music when you've had it before? Or did you find like
Therapy in music,
mhm.
yes. I
Okay.
feel like, you know,
Yeah.
classical music, it's probably the one that I will go for
Mm-hmm.
to help with my mood because I don't know, like one song can have like
Mm-hmm.
many, like, mood to it. It can have like,
Yeah.
a slow one. It can have like a slow part. It can have like an angry part. It can have like a sad part. And that helped. That helped. I don't know.
Yep.
I love like a mood swing song,
Yeah, yeah.
especially classical one.
Yeah, same here. Sometimes it
Mhm.
depends on like how I'm feeling. I might like put on some metal music, maybe sometimes some
Mhm.
like I don't know, blues or something like very sad. Depends.
Mhm.
So, to all of those who are struggling with depression, what would you like to tell them?
Um, what would I like to tell them?
Mm-hmm.
I will tell them that you're not alone.
Yep.
There are people supporting you,
Mm-hmm.
and please find a way to get rid of depression. Like people have like different way
Yep.
some people might need medicine. Please take
Yeah.
medicine. Some people might have to
Yeah.
do stuff to make them happy. So
Yeah.
do stuff that make you happy.
Yeah.
Like all of that. But yeah,
100%.
like everyone, you guys have supporters. You guys have people that you love
Yeah.
that love you. Don't forget about those people.
100%. And that's about everything we have to talk about. I know we haven't
Oh,
spoken
awesome.
about a lot of things, and I really want to go on speaking, but
Mm-hmm.
time is of the essence. That's I really had fun
Yeah.
tonight. And
Mm-hmm. I did too.
do you have any last words you want to say?
Any last word I want to
Mhm.
say? Um, Probably the last thing I said. Yeah, people love you. You're enough.
Love yourself.
You
You're
know,
enough.
love
And
yourself.
and yeah.
Love everyone who loves you.
Hmm.
Don't have to, but if you can, please do.
Yeah. Speaking of love everyone who loves you, you should probably listen to a song by Tokyo Hotel called Love Who Loves You Back. I don't know if you know it.
No, I don't know
It
that, but
is
thank you.
such a
I will
good
listen to
song.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care of yourselves. And as Pippa said, love yourselves, love the others, and love what you do. Bye.